spend about a third of our lives doing it, but most of us have no idea just how powerful it is. We're talking about sleep. And according to neuroscientist Matt Walker, it might just be the single most effective thing you can do to reset your brain and body health each and every day.
Just how deeply a lack of sleep can impact us, physically.
And the data, wow, it's pretty shocking. Men who consistently sleep just 5 hours a night have significantly smaller testicles than guys who get 7 hours or more. And if that's not enough, their testosterone level is that of someone 10 years their senior.
Okay, so moving from the physical, let's talk about your brain. Because it's not just your body that takes a hit. Your brain's ability to learn new things basically just grinds to a halt without sleep. So think about it like this. You've got a part of your brain called the hippocampus, and you can think of it as your memories inbox. Now, a good night's sleep is like cleaning out that inbox, getting it fresh and ready to absorb new information, like a dry sponge. But when you pull an all-nighter, well, that inbox becomes completely waterlogged, and you can't get any new files in. And scientists have actually put this to the test. It's a really simple but kind of brilliant experiment. They took 2 groups of people. One got a nice full 8 hours of sleep. The other group, well, they had to stay awake all night. Then they put both groups inside an MRI scanner and tried to get them to learn a bunch of new stuff.
And the results? They were staggering. The sleep-deprived group showed a 40% deficit in their ability to make new memories. 40%. To put that in perspective, that is the difference between acing an exam and failing it.
So what's actually going on here? Well, it's pretty simple, really. When you don't sleep, that memory inbox, the hippocampus, it just shuts down. It's like your brain's server's gone offline. Any new information that comes in, it just gets bounced away. There's nowhere for it to go.
But the damage goes so much deeper than just your ability to learn. We're talking about a system-wide attack on your body. And what's really crazy is that it can all be triggered by losing just 1 single hour of sleep.
And how on earth could we possibly know that? Well, it's because there's a massive global experiment performed on 1.6 billion people twice a year.
When we lose just 1 hour of sleep, hospitals report a 24% increase in heart attacks the very next day, a 24% spike just from 1 lost hour.
But here's the wild part. It works both ways. In the autumn, when we gain an hour of sleep, there's a 21% decrease in heart attacks. It's a direct link between sleep and your cardiovascular health.
All right, so we've got the brain, the heart, what else? How about your immune system? Let me introduce you to your natural killer cells. Matt Walker calls them the secret service agents of your immune system, which is a perfect way to think about them. These are the cells that identify dangerous, unwanted elements and eliminate them. And that even includes cancerous cells. You really want these guys working at full strength.
So what happens to these secret service agents when you don't get enough sleep? After just 1 night of only 4 hours of sleep, get this. There is a 70% drop in their activity. 70. That's a massive hit. It's basically a state of immune deficiency, and you've done it to yourself after just 1 bad night.
And this isn't just a theory. The evidence, when you look at millions and millions of people, is crystal clear. It really boils down to a very simple, very stark truth. The shorter your sleep, the shorter your life. Short sleep predicts dying from any cause.
But here's the good news. The fix isn't some complicated, expensive biohack. It's actually incredibly simple. So let's talk about 2 evidence-backed tips to get your sleep back on track.
All right, tip number 1, regularity is king. And I mean king. Go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. Yep, that includes weekends. This is what anchors your sleep rhythm. Second tip, keep it cool. Your body actually needs to drop its core temperature to fall asleep and stay asleep. So aiming for a bedroom temperature around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 Celsius is ideal.
So when you put all of this together, the takeaway is sleep isn't a luxury. It's not something you can just cut corners on and hope to catch up later. It is a non-negotiable biological necessity. It's literally your life support system.
So after hearing all of this, how deeply sleep impacts your brain, your body, your entire lifespan, I've just got one question for you. What is the one change you will make, starting tonight, to reclaim your right to a full night of sleep?
Thank you for watching the video. If you like the content we make, press like and subscribe to our channel.